Welcome to the Wednesday edition of the MCTV Weekday Update. I'm Laura Duclos.
Last week, the Supreme Court struck down an appeal of a statewide ban against same-sex marriage. Reporter Janet Moreno was at a recent LGBT event and asked tech students what they thought about this national topic. On Monday, members of the administration, the College of Architecture, and supporters of the public art program all came out to celebrate and remember one of Lubbock's most famous artists. Tonight, the School of Music will host another great performance in the Hemley Recital Hall. The University String Orchestra concert will start at 8 p.m. tonight and will continue until 9:30. Tickets are free and the event is open to the public.
Another annual celebration on Friday gave hundreds of people the chance to change the landscape of the campus. Arbor Day is a long-running tradition where student, faculty, and staff all come together to help bring a little more color to the Tech campus. Students gathered in Memorial Circle around noon on Friday to get free food, a t-shirt, and even have a little bit of fun. Unfortunately, a quick rainstorm nearly dampened the day's event, but sunshine and warm weather returned about an hour later, allowing students to get back out and do some gardening. We've all seen those big wind power generation fields sprinkled across West Texas. Well, they really stir up turbulence in the air, and the U.S. Department of Energy wanted to know more about that. 26 years ago, an organization in California came up with a concept to help spread world-changing ideas. This year, Tech is helping spread those ideas to the Lubbock community. Texas Tech hosted their first autumn festival last Saturday in the Engineering Key. Janet Moreno reports more on the fall festive event. His body was removed from Texas Health Presbyterian Hospital yesterday, and here's what we know. Thomas Eric Duncan will be cremated, although the details haven't been released yet about when and where. Lynch was kind enough to stop by the MCTV studio earlier in the day, and I was able to talk to her about her career and the recent controversies surrounding Angela Davis. Thank you so much for joining us. In your professional career, you've both acted in and produced films, but before that, you were an undergraduate at UT, right?
Yes.
So what was it like going from being a student to a filmmaker?
Thanks, Emily and Casey. Last week, the Office of the President hosted a first-time event that left attendees starstruck.
Welcome back. So Courtney, it's Valentine's weekend. Do you have any plans?
Absolutely not.
Me neither. I probably will go grab some sushi with some friends, but we'll just see what happens.
Well, that's all for this week's edition of the MCTV Weekday Update.
Thank you so much for joining us, and be sure to check ttuhub.net every day for more news, and we'll see you next week.